hiya there. This is On and On and On.
Jamie Boy Blue and our special guest, Baza. Look at him. He's so cute.
Chelsea fan. And so we are previewing a very big game that seems like we've waited forever for. Huge build up. Chelsea against Chelsea against West Ham. As you can see, confidence is
low
at an all-time high. And we're really confident.
I know we beat them 3-0
but it was a game.
Season.
It was a game that could have gone either way. Like, they could really hurt us on the counter.
And now they have Somerville playing at his prime.
Is Somerville? They still have Somerville? Didn't they sell him on?
No, they bought Somerville. They still have him, and he's been playing amazing.
Well, Kudus has been great.
Him and Kudus are that's gonna be our dangerous.
Tell you what, they've got a very good team that has been underperforming. This is their chance to make a statement, but it's also Chelsea's chance.
What place are they?
They're low.
10th?
They're low. They're down there. They're down there at like somewhere between 10 and 15, but no. They're somewhere down there, but they're not in the relegation zone. They're above the relegation zone.
Yeah.
Which Tottenham and United are not far from there. So it's like them two.
Tottenham? They're down?
Yeah, they're all kind of in that above. They're around 30 points right now, more or less. Look, I don't have the information in front of me, but it's around.
Do we have?
We have around 40.
42?
Yeah.
42. Oh, yeah, we have 42 because we drew the last two games.
Or 41. But anyway, we digress. The point is, here we are in February. We have really messed up the latter part from the middle of December, where we were flying high.
Number 2 with 10 points above City. And now we're 2 points behind City.
No.
Really? 1 point?
1 point behind.
1 point. Yeah, but still 1 point behind City when we were 10 points above them.
Yeah, no, that's ridiculous.
So that's
we've had a right season-defining, abysmal run of form where our incredible offense has just not been able.
Sanchez has been the worst goalie in our top 5 leagues.
What you mean is that he's been the worst in mistakes leading to goals.
That makes him the worst.
Does
the most mistakes makes him the worst.
Look, I know everybody's on his case, but
have you seen how he's been playing? The only thing he's good at is shot stopping. His kicking, he's
very good in the air. I mean, he did make a mistake like that led to a goal against Wolves in the beginning.
Wolves? That's the reason that we were in pressure in the second half.
When he couldn't get it, when he couldn't control that ball that he
dropped
it,
and then they scored it, and it made it 1-1 into halftime, and then we were all scared, and then James saved us. No, that was in the
you remember Maresca came back and he said, "Well, you know what? When a goalie makes mistakes, everybody talks about it. How many mistakes has Noni made in the last ball? How many mistakes has Noni made when he did?"
And you think I don't talk about that?
No, I'm just saying. It's not just.
And he doesn't say that about Jackson either. But he's still, everyone knows about it. He doesn't talk about everyone criticizing Jackson, but he does about Sanchez. It's not.
It's not what you want from a goalie playing this style of play.
I'd play better.
It is a big issue, right? So. You know, a lot of
Where's
the pundits...
Petrovic? We should loan him back. We should bring Petrovic back.
Well, that's where the window closes today, and I can't see that happening.
Can't you recall someone from loan?
Oh yeah,
anytime?
He can.
Yeah.
But we're not going to do that. So
why?
Because Maresca is keeping faith with him. Maybe it's going to be Jorgensen, eh? Jorgensen has not been bad either. He's got good distribution.
That's the only thing he's good. His shot stopping isn't that good.
Yeah, his shot stopping is not as good as Sanchez's, but he makes less mistakes.
He's made a few mistakes. He's passed it to them.
Do you think that he's going to give Jorgensen a chance, or are we?
No,
Sanchez
he hasn't played one game in the Prem yet, and
yeah, he has.
One?
Yeah.
Yeah, one.
Yeah.
And Sanchez is just He took the first place spot because of the start of the season. He was one of the best goalies at the start of the season, and now he's one of the worst. So I don't think he's going to give Jorgensen a
whether
chance.
he is one of the worst or not. But the point is that a lot of the pundits said that he's not good enough and he's going to be a liability. And by God, they were right. What a liability he's been for us in this run of form.
We would be third or second if it wasn't for all of his mistakes.
Okay. We've got a problem in the edges, right? The extremities, in the goal and in the striker. But you know what? Our midfielders are not delivering enough chances, other than one, a Palmer, which is consistently just dishing.
And Jackson is missing.
That's right. Sancho is not even taking it on. Neto hasn't been taking it on. And
all of them played exceptionally at the start of the season. And then it just fell off at the mid of the...
Well, maybe we're due for a comeback. All right. So as you can see, we're a little bit uncertain because of the way that the team has been playing. The team has been repeating a kind
Our second team has been better.
Well, I agree with you. If he'd give more chances to what is the second team, then probably we'd do better. But even Maresca has shown that his patience with the first team is starting to wane. As the games progressed, he started
to sub them
every
off.
game 2 minutes earlier, right? And by the last game, he actually gave them 30 minutes to play.
And he only got one touch of the ball.
Well, I do hope Felix gets a knock, man. I do hope Felix gets a chance to play.
The last time that he took Palmer off, 5 minutes before the last time. He takes Jackson off when he has a bad performance. You see Palmer ever having like a terrible performance? No. Maybe a bit bad one. Never actually a terrible one. That's why he never subs him off.
That's fair.
He never actually has a bad game.
However,
the one game that all of our players had a bad game against Bournemouth, he let Felix come in the last 5 minutes.
And even
and even then, he only gave him 5 minutes.
The sad thing was with our subs is that they didn't make a lot of impact.
They like Felix and Nkunku, they or start and make an impact, or they get subbed on and don't make an impact.
Teams have figured out how to
stop us,
and that is low block, counter-attacking football.
Because everyone played us now. All of the teams in the Prem has played us, and now they're coming to the second game. They've seen what we didn't do, and they're just gonna do a low block the entire game and then counter-attack.
If that is the case, all right. Now I don't think that is going to be the case because I think West Ham United are gonna play a tough game. I think they're gonna go at us because we are not that good when the pressure's on. We always do the same thing. We've become quite predictable. And in that regard, it's okay if we deliver it because we're getting to chances. We're just not putting them away. We're getting to the one-on-ones on either sides. We're just not putting them away. So there's nothing wrong with the system. It's just the players aren't delivering, right? The players are just not delivering.
I did it in my head. It's perfect. But my physical ability wasn't good enough. That's what they're doing.
That is a very philosophical point of view, Jamie. Very good. Now, I would say that
Bowie would do better than Jackson in finishing the ball.
Jackson's confidence is low. I'll give you that. But he's only a goal away. Yeah, he had some ridiculous misses. I mean, geez Louise. I'm trying to be supportive here, and it's just hard because he has.
You think I'm trying to?
He has been.
I am, but I just can't. He has had more misses on open
goals. Miss Jackson.
Ooh. He has had more missed attempts, like free goal that I would score, than his actual goals, and that's 9. He has 9 goals. Do you know
how much? Cole's gonna score.
Cole. I'm saying Cole.
James gonna score.
I'm saying Cole won.
You're gonna score. You're gonna score. Everybody's gonna.
I'm gonna say Cole won. Sancho finally gonna score his like second goal of the goddamn season.
We need
second
to
goal.
see our midfield contributing. We need to see them having more shots on goal.
And then
But
Enzo. And then
we
Enzo.
need to see them taking smart choices. Can't depend so heavily on Cole Palmer. But
Sleepy, look at that little sleepy head.
so I think that we're gonna win this. I think it's gonna be tense. I just hope maybe the Chelsea are gonna give us some joy. Come on, lads, give us some joy. Come on, lads, put a string. Not just a good first 20, but just seal the deal, for crying out loud. Go all the way. Give us one game in control.
Okay, he's off.
However,
about the sound.
am I confident? Am I? Oh,
no.
Oops! Stop touching that, maybe.
Sorry about the sound.
What do you feel, Jamie?
I feel that Bowie's on the piano behind us.
Could you like? Nobody can focus. Bowie's amazing.
Okay.
Could you tell me what you think?
I feel like.
Move so we can see Bowie. Yeah. No, just move. There you go. Yeah.
Buzzer.
Yeah. Go on.
I feel not confident at all. We lost all the games in the last like 7 games. Haven't won one except for the West Ham Wolves. And West Ham have won all of them except for one.
You know,
so I don't feel really confident.
The City game was just.
If we're predictable, they're more predictable than us. They scored all 3 of their goals except for the first one. 2 of their goals the same exact way.
It's a young team. Remember that. It's a young team.
I am younger than them, and I would learn to defend to have more players at the back.
I reckon we could do this. I
reckon Bowie also can do this.
I reckon we're going to score. We're going to score, and we're going to win.
Look
and
at
it's going to be
loaf.
awesome. So, who do you have in your starting 11, Jamie?
Sanchez.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I want Jorgensen.
You want Petrovic, but it's
not
coming.
I want Petrovic.
Yeah.
But, and then I want James, and then or Tosin or Chalobah and Cole.
Who do you want though? Who do you want? You got to make.
I want Chalobah, but it's probably going to be Tosin.
So James, Tosin, Colwill, and
Chalobah.
James, Chalobah, Colwill, and Cuckoo, right?
And then on the midfield, there's of course Enzo, Caicedo, and Palmer. And then it's or Neto or Noni, and then Sancho, because we don't have Alejandro Garnacho, or we don't have our boy Mudryk.
Mudryk, man. Wow, how's the appeal?
I would put him in. I'd put him in the starting 11 more times than you can imagine in the last few games.
Aren't we missing Sterling a little bit?
Nope. We loaned him out. We can call him back from loan.
Missing him a little bit.
We can call.
Could have used his goals, man.
He's played 1 game for Arsenal. Not even, I think. He's been sitting on the bench the entire time.
So sad, man. So.
And then
midfield.
And then
Enzo Fernandez.
Yeah.
Come on, Enzo.
Lavia, no.
Every game, Enzo has 3 incredible moments. I just like to see him consistent throughout the game.
I want my boy Guyu, but what I know is gonna be Nicholas Jackson. What I want is Felix, but what I know is Cole Palmer. So they aren't gonna give the second team a chance when we have.
I reckon Maresca is gonna have a surprise for us.
I think Bowie also agrees. He's looking at the camera.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Hey, mate, there you go.
Sorry.
So ultimately, we got ourselves
a sleepy boy.
Look how Bowie just comes into the frame. He's like, yeah, I'm in the shot. Okay. We need to finish, Jamie.
Pochi, he's so cute.
He is. So, what's the score, Jamie?
Score. I want 3-0 again, but it's probably gonna be like 3-2 or 3-2 to them. Yeah.
Don't say what we're all thinking about.
3-2 to us.
See the blue flag flying.
Meow.